hopefully this is working, but we are live, supposedly. That's what it says. Supposedly we're live, so we'll see. Hopefully this is all working the way it's supposed to. But if you can see, feel free to leave a comment. I'm just trying to bring up the chat stream so that I can see your guys' comments. And I'm going to be drawing Black Panther. I don't know if we'll finish the entire drawing during this session, but we're going to give it our best. Okay, so I'm just trying to see. Hold on. Okay, so. Okay, cool. So I can see your guys' comments. So I'll have to be switching back and forth between my monitors because I've got Black Panther, a picture up on Google that I'm going to use as my reference image. And sorry, I had to take a drink or something. Anyway, but yeah, so I have an image up on Google that I'm going to be using for my reference image. So with that being said, let's get into it. Let's draw some Black Panther. Alrighty, so here we go. Let's start off with that. I think I want this to be, you know what, I should have did it over here because I kind of want that to be my background color-ish, kind of starting off. Okay, so let's get my favorite brush. Oops. Here we go. There we go. Already got it. So let's go. Let's do it. I know you guys have probably been wondering where I have been, but I took a little break, honestly, because I was really tired and I was trying to keep from getting sick. So I just was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a little break and just see how it goes. So that's what I did. This is going to be really messy when I'm starting off. And I'm not starting off using I'm not doing a sketch first, like with thin lines and all that stuff. I'm just jumping into it the way I usually like to draw, and that's just with these big fat brushes. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to put this here. It's going to represent where his hands are going to be. This is going to be a very up-close picture. Very up-close. So, hold on. Let me see. Oh, hello. Have you seen the film? I'm going to watch the film tonight. I'm hoping it's going to be good. I'm not really a big fan of the Marvel movies as of recent, especially because they've kind of been, I think, a little too kiddish for me. But I still do like some of the Marvel movies. But anyway, I'm kind of excited about this one. I'm scared because I really did not like Thor Ragnarok, and so I'm just hoping that I'll actually like this one. Because the thing is a lot of times their trailers look really good, but then the movies are just kind of, for me, this is my opinion, they're just kind of like, they're okay. So. Okay, so I'm just doing this to kind of get the idea of where I want the face to be and all that good stuff. Okay, I will be able to look at the chat a little bit more in just a second. I'm just trying to get kind of just the basics down of what I need for the drawing, so please forgive me if I'm not ignoring any of you. I'm just trying to get this drawing going. So sometimes it takes a while just to get the drawing set up. But gosh, guys, the drawing is so much fun. It really is. And no one has guessed. Remember, I posted a status, and I was saying that I'm going to be getting something new for drawing, and no one has guessed it. No one. So feel free to guess away in the comments. So yeah, we'll see. But this is going to be a fun drawing. I have this feeling that it's going to be a lot of fun, and I know it might be a little difficult for you guys to kind of make out right now exactly what it is. But I promise you, if you stick around with me just for a little while, you'll start to see this drawing come together, and you're just going to be like, what? Not to be cocky or anything, but it's fun. It just doesn't matter who's drawing. It's like once you actually see the drawing come together, then you're just like, it's cool. It's a cool feeling, and so I like to be able to share that with people. So yeah, let me jump over to the chat. Let me see. Hey, Black Panther. Yes, doing Black Panther. Let me see. It's amazing. It's different. Others, I don't love the way they did this one. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, I guess I'm assuming that you're saying that you already saw it. So, that's great. I don't trust sites like Rotten Tomatoes and stuff because I feel like they're extremely biased. So, I try to go into movies with the only expectation I have is if I liked the film. I could care less if other people don't or whatever. I made that was too far. Let me redo those. But yeah, anyway, it's all about just if I enjoy a film, it could be like a really like crappy film to others, but if I enjoy it, like that's that's really all that matters. That's all that should matter too. Even when it comes to art. That is all. Now, for those of you, maybe you're not wondering, but I'm just going to say anyway. I do this style of drawing because I don't know if it will make sense, but to me, it reminds me more of like using Play-Doh or something because I can move it around more the way that I want it to look, and it's... I don't know. For me, it's not as stressful. Doing lines, drawing lines, that is. That's a terrible joke. Anyway, but doing lines, sometimes I feel like it really stresses me out because sometimes you worry and you're like, oh my gosh, it's not perfect. The lines don't look right and this and that and blah, 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 blah. And this way, it's like, it's okay if it looks messy because you can just like shape it up and eventually it will start to look pretty cool. So I'm just going to do a little bit more so you guys can hopefully... and by the way, he's not wearing his mask. So the picture that I'm looking at on Google... You know what? Actually, here, I'll do this so you guys know exactly what I'm working with. Let's see. Let's post... I'm going to post a link to Google in the chat section so you guys can go look at the reference image that I'm drawing. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But it will kind of give you an idea, and maybe when you see it, you'll be like, okay, that's what he's doing. Cool. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm in a really good mood right now. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I think I got enough sleep, even though I have to get up super early this morning. But somehow I was able to get enough sleep. So, let's see. I'm going to go look and see. How do I do this live? I'm doing this from my iPad, and I'm glad that you like how it looks already. It is very exciting. By the way, too, you guys, if you guys don't mind, please destroy that like button on this video. It's always extremely encouraging. It really is. Like, it does wonders for my poor soul. But yeah, so, yeah. I'm so glad that this live stream is going smoothly right now. It's always so depressing to me when the live streams are always, they just don't come out right. It bugs me so much. So, some of you might be wondering too, you're like, okay, well, why are you using one color for everything? The thing is, it's like, if you can get the shading down, that is, it's like half the drawing done already, honestly. Like, if you can, You just have to look at the spots and stuff where you're like, oh, I need shade here and this and that. Now, by the way, I haven't decided yet if I'm going for a super realistic looking like style drawing or if I'm going to just have it kind of like I don't know what's that term. But anyway, it's like the style I like doing a lot. It's like kind of realistic but kind of like animated looking a little bit. So this is actually coming together quite nice. I'm excited. So I really love Black Panther. I think that's one reason why I'm super nervous. You've liked already. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's one of the things that I'm nervous about is about Black Panther because I really, really like the character a lot. I remember when I was younger, like in my teens, and I was just like, well, why didn't you make a movie of Black Panther? It's so cool. But anyway, it took forever. And so it's like, tonight I'm going to watch it. So I can't help it. I'm nervous. Okay. So anyway, so now what we're going to do is we're not going to add any skin tone yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on some highlights that are going to help really make this drawing pop. So, yeah, I keep jumping back and forth every now and then to make sure that the stream is still going. But, so yeah, so I'm going to add some highlights in now, and this is going to enhance the picture greatly. Okay, so let's see. So let's add. Let me make this smaller. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. So let's see. So we'll do this about right here. Oh, let me know. Did the link work? Could you guys see like the picture that I'm referencing? Let me know. I would like to know these things. Am I going to I'm going to upload this later because I have to go. I love to watch it. Yes, this will be. It will be ready to go. If you can't stay for the live stream, it's completely okay. It will definitely be up later, so you can go watch it. So yeah, and if you guys want me to continue this live stream at like the next time I go live, if you guys want me to finish this drawing or to keep working on it, I should say, then tell me. Or smash the like button and all that fun stuff. So okay. Okay, we've got put some highlights here. Ah, my gosh. Okay, here we go. So we'll do this. I can already see areas that I need to correct, but it's okay. That's why I like drawing with this method. So let's see. So we'll go about right there. And we'll come over and we'll do some of the highlights here on the shoulder areas. So we make all this stand out. Okay. It's coming along. It's coming along. It's still a mess right now. It's a big mess. In my book, it's a mess. But it's working. Okay. Why am I getting a YouTube notification? Is it still going? Okay. I think we're good. I think it's still going. We're still live. So, awesome. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to drop the opacity on it a little bit. Right there. Right there. And, okay, now I'm going to get my eraser and start actually cleaning this thing up. Like, trimming it back to where I actually feel more comfortable with it. So, let's trim some of that away. trim a little bit of this. And actually, I have his shoulders. They are just... Those shoulders are too high. I need to cut them down a little bit. So we'll do that. There we go. Like so. Okay. And we'll cut this down a little bit more. See, this is kind of what I'm talking about when I say like Play-Doh, kind of, because it kind of makes you feel like you can just kind of, push it around wherever you want. And it's easier to shape it. At least for me it is. That's, go away, Facebook. Yeah, anyway, but it makes it a little more enjoyable. And we've got a long ways to go, my friends. But we will find a way. Okay. Let's do... That's too much, actually. Let's fix that. Kind of get rid of some of this. Okay. All right. It's coming along. It's still I need to I need to straighten up his face more because it's really bugging me. So I'm going to actually cut more of... Oh, you know what? I see something that I want to do. So let me make sure I'm on the right layer. Ah, no! Okay. There we go. So we're going to do this. And this. And then we're going to push all of this in a little more like so. Because originally it was just too... the eyes were way too wide. Way too wide. So we're going to do that. And I'll make a new layer. And I'll select this, and then we'll just come in and kind of... Oh my gosh. Here, let's... Let me fix that. I'm going to have to blend all of this back together. So I'm going to do this, put it here, push it here. Push it real good. Just like so. Okay. So, now we need, let's do, let's see. I need to bring in, we still got to erase, man. I tell you, we've got lots to erase and to refix. Okay, so let's go here. Kind of like that. And then I need to get this tool again. Ah, no. Okay. So I'll do that. We'll fill this in. We're gonna like re-put his beard in, but I just need to like reposition some stuff. Oh yeah, duh. We're on a different layer. Okay. It's getting closer to how I want it. Also, part of the problem is I need to bring this up a little bit. And just make the whole thing a little bit bigger. About right there. Okay, now let's bring his beard back. We're bringing bearded back. Okay. So let's do this right in here. in here. This dude has like a legit beard. You don't really see a ton of superheroes with beards, so it's kind of cool. This really looks funny right now. Like it needs a lot of work. Needs help. Let's see. There's so many things that I just see as I'm drawing, and I'm like, how did I miss that? But no. Okay. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna move this up a little bit also. Maybe make this a little bit smaller. So let's see. So let's put it about right there. We'll do it about right. Yeah, about right there. Okay, so we'll fill this in again. We're just getting the right tones and shapes and all that good stuff. It is going to look fantastic by the time we are done, my good sir. Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. I hope. Hopefully I don't just butcher the whole thing. Just make it suck. I just did the wrong thing there. Okay, let's cut from that angle and then work our way down and cut from here. Okay, so that's working. Let's fix this part right in here. Let's just kind of cover that back in. All right, it's coming along. But that shoulder, you ain't got no shoulder. I keep thinking of Kevin Hart every time that, anyway, nothing. Okay. It's coming together. But the thing is, though, his beard, I don't like, come on. There we go. I do not like how pointed it is, so I'm going to make it a little more, make it stick out a little bit more. Okay. Now, let's do a new layer. Let's go and get the highlights because we need to start highlighting things a bit more. So we're going to put some highlights here and here. Here and here. Here. Okay. Let's start doing this again. And I know not everyone draws like this. It's the way I do. It's what I like to do. It's what I do. It's what I do. Okay. I'll make that stand out stronger. And like so. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this movie tonight. I'm just like trying not to get my hopes too high. I don't want to be disappointed and be all sad. Then I disappear for a month and you guys would be like, what happened to Art Face? I'm like, I think he didn't like a movie and so he just quit on everything. Okay. Here we go. Make this stand out a little bit more. Also, too, up here where his... I'm going to do all of this. So now I think it's time to start adding a tad bit of color. Let me go check out the comments real quick. Hopefully you guys can still see. Okay. Still going strong. I think it's time to add some color now, so we're going to do that. See how big a difference those highlights make? Let me just add some more, though, on... Yeah, I'll do this right here. There's a little pinky. Okay, so we've got that. Also, too, he's got that cool, like, claw or tooth thing hanging from right here. So we'll kind of just put a marker there. It's kind of a reminder to be like, hey, you know, don't forget that. So. And do that. And we gotta get ready to start doing some color. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll merge all of this together. Look at that. The Panther. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's totally not the music for Black Panther, but, you know, what the heck. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start, I'm going to start adding some color. Yes, I am having too much fun. I can't help it. So what I'm doing, what I just did, let me do this again. So I made a new layer and I'm drawing underneath. So I'm not going to affect anything that is, that I already drew. So now we're just kind of adding the color. Isn't this cool? You see why it's so awesome to just take a little bit of time and get the drawing kind of set up? Because then it starts to come together before your eyeballs. Okay, so let's add, let's see. Now, his suit, this is kind of tricky. It's like a, they picked a color, it's like black, but it has a purple tint to it. And we're going to add that, oops. I should do that on another layer, if I'm really thinking about it. So we'll do this. So just kind of fill this in just a little bit. We're drawing underneath. But you know what? I think in order to get that color that they have, I'm going to have to probably change. Now, you guys may not see this. It's the very most subtle changes ever. But it's just a slight tint of purplish, bluish kind of underneath that we're using. But I need the skin color again, and then we're going to make a layer and go on top so we can fix those areas like this right here, like where the gray area is still. Gray areas. Anyway. Okay, so let's just color all of this in. At least so it looks somewhat presentable. Okay, and looks sick already. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We still have a good ways to go, but we are on our way. We are doing it, all of us together. Anyone who's watching this live stream, you're doing it. We're winning. All right, there we go. So I'm going to merge all of this together now. All together now. Okay. Oops. Did I? No. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. We'll leave it like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come over. Come over here to the curves. And Put that up, put that down, come over here, and we'll do some color balance. So we'll put a little bit of red tones in it, some purple, and kind of like that. Then what I'm going to do is change the opacity and drop that down. It's ever so slightly, but it is there. So it's noticeable. Here, I'll do this. You see that? So it's like it upped the contrast just a little bit. Just enough. Just enough. And yeah, okay. So now what I want to do, I don't want his beard to get lost in the between, like, with his suit and the rest of his beard and the suit. I don't want those two to like merge together. So I'm just going to add some tiny little brush strokes, which will represent in the long run this will represent the texture of his beard. So you might be able to already pick up on that, and you kind of see how it's coming together just a little bit. But it's not going to be just like that, because we got to make it more curly. But you can kind of see. So that's without. Let me zoom in so you guys can see more. That's without. That's with. Without, with, without. Okay, there we go. So merge it, baby. And let's see. It's coming together. It's a super mess right now, but I don't want his hands to get lost. Catch these hands. I don't want them to get lost in the process of while we're drawing, so I'm going to go and make them stand out just a little bit. Okay, cool. Just like so, and like so, and like so. Like, this type of drawing, guys, I can do this type of stuff all day, man. Like, it's just, for me, it's that relaxing doing this style. It's like, it's not stressful or anything. It just makes me feel at ease. So I'm going to put a little tone into his lip, and then also, too, we need to add some tones into his skin. So we'll do that as well. This is going to kind of cover up some of those gray areas. It will help make it smooth. Well, not necessarily smooth, but it will help blend the rest of the colors together. In the long run, it will. I promise. Okay, so, and then also, too, we need to make sure that his eyes stand out. So we'll add. I'm sure you guys can see by now. It's coming together. So let's see. Let's add. Add some shadow underneath the nose, because in the picture there is quite a bit of shadow. So we'll just do that. And then also, too, we need to bring his mustache. His mustache, my good sir, where is your mustache? So we'll bring that in, because it comes up a little bit. Right up about in here to the nose. Just like so. For those of you that might comment in the video later after this video has been posted, I am using the iPad Pro and I'm drawing in Procreate. So that is what I'm using currently. All right. It's looking better. Let's see. You love my use of light. Oh my. Well, thank you so much. Does his character have a logo? I don't know if Black Panther has a logo. I honestly do not know. That's a good thing. Someone should Google it. If you find it, post it in the comments so I can go look, because that'd be kind of cool. Okay, so let's see. So now we've got if you look at the picture, it's got this really strange, like, let's see, let's get, sometimes, oh, this is an important thing to do. Always duplicate your work all the time. So, and then just hide it. Because sometimes you might go forward and then you realize you're like, man, I really hate the direction that I chose to go for this. So, it's always nice to have like an extra backup kind of thing going on. I think we need to actually, before we keep going with his face, I want to work on his suit a little bit more because, well, why not? So, we're going to need to bring out this tone a little bit more because it's very important for us not to get too far ahead of ourselves. And, yeah. Okay, by the way, if any of you guys that are watching, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would invite thee, my good fellow townsfolk, to subscribe to the Altface channel. That's in. No, it would be awesome if you guys could hit that subscribe button, because I saw we're like super close to 15K, so I don't know about you, but that's pretty awesome in my book. So, anyway, but yeah, I'm excited about that. So yeah, so I did all of that to just say subscribe. Okay, cool. So this is coming together. And let's see, let's put, okay, so I need, this is, I love the fact that I'm having to, like, try to figure out how I'm gonna do this texture, like, because it's a challenge. And boy, I tell you, Artface, he loves himself a challenge. No, but I do though. I get very excited when I have a challenge in artwork that I'm like, oh gosh, how am I gonna pull this off? So, I mean, it's not super hard, but the thing is I want it to look right. I don't want it to look silly. I don't want it to look silly. I don't want it. I don't want it to look silly. Okay, so one thing that I noticed that we need to add, his suit has these, like, little, what are those? Oh, those are teeth. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna draw the, look at that. I can already see, I can see it shaping up. And I actually might make that a little bit longer. Okay, and we'll do another one there. Actually, you know what? Since we're going darker, let's pick white. And I got the wrong color. Sorry. Okay, there we go. So we'll do this. This represents where the tooth claw things on his suit. This represents where they will be. So, don't mind if they're a little messy. It never hurt nobody. Okay, and we'll do it about right there. Let's go ahead and fill them in a little bit. So, yeah. You know, I love the iPad Pro. One thing that I do not like about it, though, that I just will not... anyone can argue me about this if all they want, but Apple needs to stop being stubborn and just at least make your own SD card or something. Or just make it so that iPads can use SD cards, because literally we can just put the SD card on the inside of it like you can with Android tablets, because oh my gosh, storage on these things is like, it's a pain in the butt. So I really hate that. But anyway, so if anyone from Apple is watching this video, which I highly doubt, but do your job. Give us the room we desire, because then it's like they charge you, which is ridiculous. Like, if you want more room on your iCloud and stuff, they charge you, and that's just stupid. That's just hustling people, so they're straight up gangsters. They just hustling out, trying to take my money, boy. Okay, so let's do this. Let's duplicate this, make this darker, and there we go. Just like so. And the guy has an accent. It's so cool. Like in the movie, or not the movie, but in the trailer, I saw he was like, she said something about freeze, and he's like, I never freeze. Or, I don't know. It was so cool, though. I was like, this dude's accent is lit. And, Chadwick Boseman. I've seen him in other movies, too, but, he's a really cool actor. Okay, so if you guys are looking at the image that I posted, and here, I'll post it again. So, for any of you that may have missed it, you can go look and see. This is the image that I'm working off of. But he's got like a cool, like bronze kind of gold look in his face, and with the texturing, and I'm seeing it, and it's really cool, and so I want to be able to capture it properly. So I need to start working on it. What else? How else do you think you're gonna get it, Jonathan? Anyway, so I just need to work on that a little bit. So I'm adding that in now. Man, guys, we got a long ways to go. I hope you guys really understand when I say we have a long ways to go. We've got a long, like, pack up the family. We're going on a road trip long. Okay. So, we'll get there, though. We'll get there. And then you're probably wondering, like, what is he doing? He's ruining it. Maybe I am. Just kidding. No, I promise you that's not the case. But man, we've got ourselves some work. Oops. Our work is cut out for us. All right. So here we go. Let's, let's see. Where do I want to go? I think we need to do some more shadows on his face. So let's see if we can get those a little more correct. So we'll do that, and then I'll make this a little bit darker. So there we go. So now I'll select that color because that's what I like. And we will just kind of start filling in areas that are lacking for shadow. Alright, let me jump over to the comments real quick and see what's going on. Glad we have a long way to go. Okay, awesome. I'm glad. Wait, yeah, I'm not an Apple fan. I'm a subscriber. Scroll up, you'll find the link. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm just checking. I was just going through the comments and seeing what you guys are talking about. So, but you guys, I promise you, I want you guys to get excited because something really, 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 really cool is going to be coming to this channel. And I'm not talking about the show, even though that is definitely one cool thing that is coming. And by the way, for those of you that are wondering, I am almost done with it. So that's the main reason that you guys haven't seen a lot of me. And I think once I release the new trailer for it, I think you guys will understand and be like, oh shoot, no wonder he's been gone forever. He's been working on this, so it's a lot of work. But yeah. I think you guys will. I hope. I really hope that you guys will enjoy it. So it will be coming out very soon. Very, very soon. It's literally a production. So anyway, but I wasn't talking about the show. Yeah, I was just saying that something new is coming to the channel. And I don't think any of you will guess it. Because it's probably not what you're thinking. So, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, so let's see, we've got, I'll put this right here, this little areas. Here's one thing I need to do. I need to make his lip darker. So we'll make that stand out a little bit more. Just like such. And kind of color in right in here on the nose. I really wish Apple would have put a little tracker on here so you guys can like follow where my pen is sometimes. Because I know sometimes it probably shows up and you're like, what? Why is it frozen? But sometimes it's just, I'm just adding just tiny little things and it's very hard to pick up on. So sometimes even when I'm watching my time-lapse videos back, I'm like, what happened? Did it cut off? Did the video act up, or do I have to re-render it or something? Nope. It's just some tiny little details. Okay, so let's not do that just yet. Let's go ahead and merge that. So check this out. So this is, I'm going to show you guys what our previous old work was looking like versus the new, because we still have a layer. So hold on, let me merge this together. Okay, so I'm going to hide all of them. So that's what we did have. And now that's how it's coming together. So you guys can see that level of detail that we're trying to put into it, you see? So it's coming together. It is coming together. Did you notice Michael B. Jordan copied your hairstyle in Black Panther? Yeah. It's so funny. I've had people say that to me, and I'm probably gonna look like a super nerd going to the movie tonight because people are gonna be like, "Oh wow, look, he did his hair like the villain and everything." I could be like, "No, I I've had this hairstyle for like years," but yeah. So. It's a cool hairstyle, though. I think Michael B. Jordan is the first person I've seen that wears it exactly like this close to the way I wear mine. So it's kind of cool. So anyway, but yeah, it's kind of funny that one of my subscribers picked up on that. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So it's easier for me to do live streams most of the time for you guys because like once I'm done with my show, it will be easier for me to go back to doing like edits and stuff. But live streaming, it's nice because I don't have to do any editing. I can just start going. Yeah, you had it first. Yes. Yes. Yo, what is up? What is happening? Okay, so let's see. Let's change the background color a little bit to something. Okay, so we'll do it like this. We'll do it just like that, and then we'll make a new layer. Poof! And then we'll just do this really quick. Like that. And we'll grab this, and dope, right? Look at that. So now we got a cool background, just to kind of help make him pop a little bit more, make him stand out. So, what I'm going to do now is we really need to keep doing some highlights. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to do this a little bit different this time. So I'm just going to start adding these little splotches all over the place. Now, believe it or not, but this is going to help us be able to identify where our textures are going to be, because we got to do all that little texturing and stuff on his suit. So this is going to help a little bit. It's not going to do everything, but it's definitely going to help us be able to make a proper I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, it's going to help for us to do texture. Okay. As you can see, I mean, that's already, look, that is just a few seconds, and that's already helping. So I'm going to do some lines. I can never keep a straight face when I say that because it sounds so wrong. Like, do you like art? Yeah, come on, let's do some lines. Like, no. Oh gosh, I need to stop. My brain is broken. Okay, so let's add in some more lines, and not lines, dots. Dots. Okay. So we'll just add all of these in. Okay. You know, I think after I watch this movie, that's probably going to be my new line that I say for everything. Like, if I go out and people are like, "Don't freeze out there," I'll be, "Hey, never freeze." I'll find the clip, and or you guys can just look it up. It's in one of the trailers, but I don't know. It cracks me up. He just sounds so cool, but he sounds like super pissed off though. He's just like, will you leave me alone? Like, I'm not gonna freeze. Okay. It's coming together. Okay. Let's see. Let's do some more. Just bring this around, just like so. And okay, good enough, sir. We'll drop the opacity on it a little bit. About right there. Cool. Cool. Now, what I want to do is, let's keep this brush, because it's my favorite. We need to start adding a little bit of detail for that beard. So, we'll just start adding, this is how I do hair, guys. This is how I do it. So, we'll just start adding this little lines. I'm literally just dabbing this little thing all over the place. And I'm so glad that you guys were able to see like how this got started, because oh boy, I tell you, some of my drawings when I get going, like they start off, man, they be looking like yikes. This is very time consuming, my good friends. Actually, it's not that bad. It's actually pretty quick. I'm just complaining. I still find it, like, amazing that people actually like watching me draw, because I am just crazy. Oh well. And for those of you that are brave, I salute you. Alright. let's drop the opacity on that a little bit. About right there. Yeah, we'll go about right there. Cool. Thank you so much. Wait a minute, hold on real quick. You have a dirty mind. A dirty mind. Oh man, I'm sorry. You know, I don't know what to say. You're right. Maybe I do. I have a lot of weird jokes and stuff inside my head, so that's probably what you're experiencing. Into the presence of the joke master. Okay. That just sounds lame. Okay, so we've got this, and that beard still needs to freaking come down. It's too up. It's too up. I need to make it drop low. drop it drop it low. Let me stop. Okay. Also, one thing that I see is his eyebrows need a little bit of love. They be looking like squiggly lines. Hey, boy, your eyebrows look like 2 squiggly lines. That the artist didn't care about. Okay. So if there's okay, no, let me stop. Okay, I was about to make a stupid joke, but I should stop. Okay, so you guys are like, we came here to learn about art, not to hear you joke around. But I don't know, maybe you guys like my jokes. Alright, let's get oops. I don't want that. I want this one. So let's get this and let's kind of blend some of this together. We haven't really done any blending, so that's because you need a blender. Just kidding. Oh gosh, my jokes is bad. Okay. Let's merge this, and then let's continue to blend some of this stuff together. And we'll blend about right here. Push this in a little bit. Yeah. Move this around. You can't rush drawing. There's just, you can try, but it's always going to kick you in the butt if you try to rush it. So you just have to be patient and just try to enjoy it. That's the best thing I would say. Don't get frustrated. Even if it's a long process like this is going to be, you just try to enjoy it. And just be like, you know, this is a journey. And it's one that I decided to take. And I'm going to make it until the end. So, let me hop over real quick to the comments and see. Is this all one layer? No, it's not. No. But if you missed the beginning, you will always be able to go back and to watch it again later. So that's exciting. Let's do that. I'm going to use a really cool brush that I love. Let me see, which one is it? Oops. I think, wait, where is it? 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 I put it under, not I put it under. I just saw it. I just saw it. Here we go. I love this brush. Watch this. It's going to blow your minds. You guys ready to have your mind blown away? Okay. So this is a, what brush is this again? Rough Skin. So rough skin brush. So watch this. So if I were to, look at that. You see that texture? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start adding. I used this brush on the one that I did for the Wolverine one. So I'm gonna start adding this in, and this is gonna help give a little bit of that textured look. Now there's still a lot that we're gonna have to do to actually make this look like believable skin, but this definitely is a step, big step in the right direction. So we'll just do this, and this, and this is going to be very subtle. You probably won't even notice it a whole lot until once I start merging it all together and stuff. But, or not merge it, but dropping the opacity on it, which is what I'm doing now. It's ever so subtle, but it makes a difference, believe me. So if I were to if I were to zoom in really close, you can kind of see the texture a little bit. See what I'm saying, my friend? Okay, color balance. No, I don't want that. I want that to be more cool, a cool tone. And a hinge of red, a little bit. We'll do mid-tones, and we'll do, I don't know. I kind of like that tint that we're going at right now. Let's see. Red, green, look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's do about right in there. Something like that. I don't know. Also, let's turn the saturation up a little bit, or should we turn it? Yeah, that's cool. Look at that. It's all black and white. Looks dope. Let's do that. Maybe make it a little bit darker. Kind of take a little bit of the color out of it. Yeah, that looks fine. I'm okay with that. I can live with it. Love the way it's coming out. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let's go back to this, because I want to fix this beard up a little bit. Let's bring the beard down. You know, I was thinking this morning, too, I was like, man, I haven't drawn a Black Panther drawing in, like, forever. The last one that I did, it's on my channel, but, man, it's, like, way back there. It's, like, way back. Back in the day. So, yeah, but it's coming along. It's still got a ways to go. So we'll do this, because you can kind of see his ear, and it's got to have an ear. Okay, so we still have a lot to do in order to make that, to make the drawing look more, the suit, I'm sorry. We gotta make the suit look more, more detailed. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't know why I couldn't say it, but, yeah. So we'll add some of these little hair strands down in here. Okay. Perfect. Okay, oh snap. There we go, about right there. Alright, so here's where we start having some fun. This is where we start doing some, like, cutaway shading. It's like this is what helps add a lot more detail and texture to the drawing, my good say. So, if all of this is overwhelming to you, or to anyone, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just overwhelming to me at times. But anyway, if it's overwhelming, don't freak out. Don't get stressed. Just it all takes time. So, and don't feel like you have to have the drawing done the day that you start working on it. So, that's my problem. I always feel like I should be like, oh gosh, well, if I just keep going and just sit here like a madman and don't get up and take breaks like I should. It's not all the time, but yeah, I feel like I need to have the drawing done like the day that I start doing it. I don't know why either. Like, so anyway, but I hope you guys are enjoying this video and my loud behavior. But I think it's starting to come, it's getting to where I want it. Okay. Let's see, let's do right in here. Man, guys, I tell you, like, this is so much fun. I remember one person, they were like, they saw my artwork and they were like, do you do this all the time? And they were like, why? I was like, it's fun. They were like, it's fun? I was like, yeah, it's fun. And they just looked at me and they're like, what's wrong with that guy? But I don't know. This type of stuff is fun to me, so. And if it's fun to me, that's all that matters. Let's see if you guys are in the comment section. Let's see. Remember, if you guys want me to continue, because there's no way I'm going to finish this in one live stream setting. It's not going to happen. But if you guys want to see me return, the return of Artface, if you guys want to see me return and finish working on it, then destroy that like button, and I shall bring this drawing back, and we shall continue to work on it as a family. Yeah, anyway. Okay, so let's see. So we've got, oh gosh. Hold on real quick, guys. I need to take a drink because I'm thirsty as hell. Okay. Alright. So I'm working on the eye. By the way, guys, let me know if the live stream is still working for you guys, nice and smooth. Let me know. So there's some spots that we need to fix and touch up on. So like his ear, we need to like make that stand out a little bit more. Yes, because we got his ear there. Also, there is an area, and I'll draw it out so you guys can kind of see. It's like it's almost like the top of a shark fin. I don't know if that will make any sense to you guys, but if you go back and look at the reference image, the spot where the light is hitting very harshly on his face, it's very noticeable. So I'm sketching that out, that area, and it kind of comes over here, and then, woo, about right there. And then, again, so you see, we use highlights all the time. Like, there's just, you can't use enough of them. Okay, so, anyway, but I was working on the eye, and what we'll go ahead and do is, actually, we do that now? Or, no, okay, let's fill this in first. We'll fill this in first, and then I will show you guys something else that is very important to add, or that will actually help with a lot of the detailing for this particular drawing. Okay. Gosh darn it. So we'll just do this right here. And we'll bring it over to his eye. We'll bring it in about right there. Yes, about right there. And oh no, my pencil is dying. It's okay though. I can I'm gonna plug it in for a second. I'm gonna plug it in to my iPad for a moment, and I'm gonna while I'm doing that, I'll go and look at look at your guys' comments. Let's see. What brushes do you use? I use all kinds of brushes, honestly. I use, let's see. I'll show you some of them in a minute or so. You know, actually, I can be doing that right now. Okay, so I use this one, the one that's highlighted right now. I use that one a lot. I also use these ones right here. These two. I use those a lot. Let's see, what are some of them? I use this one. It depends. You know, it's sometimes difficult to just say completely because I use so many. That's the thing. But I'll do a video. I'll do a video on brushes that I use and all that good stuff. Okay, so back to the drawing. So I'm going to have to end the stream pretty soon, though, guys. So I hope that you all will have it in your hearts to forgive me for doing such a notorious thing. And, let's see. So this comes down and kind of wraps into about right there on the eye. And then we have another one that comes in about right here, and that works because it's supposed to, I guess. That goes there. You know, drawing's like putting like a puzzle together. Sometimes it's like you just kind of find the place to put everything, and then you're like, oh, so that's what. Yeah. Now this is his eyebrow a little bit, so I'm putting a little bit of just like dots there because it represents like where the hair is actually like on his eyebrow. So I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say, but, yeah. Okay. And then I gotta go back and do the other thing that I was talking about. My mind is all over the place when I'm drawing, if you guys haven't noticed by now. I can't just work on one thing and then finish that, and then that's that. Like, I have to work on the entire drawing as a whole. That's the way my mind works, and that's that. So... okay, so you see, we want to notice that his eyelashes are there. So we'll put a few little lines right there, just so you can kind of tell. You're like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing. I see your art face. I see what you're doing. Okay. Just like that. Does that make sense? Does it make sense to you, my friends? Okay. So I think the last thing that we're going to do before I end this live stream... oh my gosh, yes, video. I was just reading a comment. Okay, so what we're going to do... now, look how big of a difference this makes. Watch, just watch. Watch with me, please. Okay, here we go. Look at that. You see that? Good grief. Look at that. Look at the difference. Would you look at it? Would you just look at it? Oh, man. But I'm going to do something to his lip before I end this video. Actually, I don't want that there. Go away. Ah! Okay, so I'm going to merge all of this together. Man, okay, hold on. Let's go back real quick and look at what we used to have. So I'm going to erase, or not erase, but I'm going to make this go away. That's how it was looking. This is how it looks now. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. Okay. So, you must have faith, and you will be able to accomplish whatever you're doing. Okay, here we go. So let's do this. So I want to add some different colors in on his lip. On his lip, we add these colors. So let's do this, and then we're going to get kind of a, let's see. So let me zoom in closer so you guys can see. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, let's get, let's do a line right here. Some lines right in here, 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 and here. Here, here! Okay. Do there, there, there. And we'll do some kind of lines throughout the rest of the lip. A little bit like that. Opacity! Mr. Opacity! What a delight to see you on this fine... what's today? Thursday. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's duplicate this. And I'm going to... I know you're probably wondering, what did he just do? But do not fear, my children. All is well. Why does it sound so creepy? It sounds just way too creepy. That looks dope. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Let's turn this down. And do about right there. You guys probably won't even notice that, but I see it. So, you guys will just have to trust me on this one. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, so there's something that's bugging me, and I've been wanting to fix it for a while, but it's been trying to escape me. But you shall not go anywhere until I have fixed this, I guess. Okay, so I want to do that and add that little part there on his lip. Man, this is like really starting to look like him. Like, I mean, we got a long ways to go, of course, but it's coming along. Okay, so let's do some tiny little hairs on his lip. We'll zoom way in so you guys can see. Let me make sure the stream is still going too. Oh yeah, yes, definitely the ridges for sure, but honestly, like, those type of things, I add them later, like, when I'm closer to being done with the drawing. It's just, I put all of these little marks and dots and stuff in just to remind me of, like, okay, remember, you're going to need to do some spots here, some spots here. That's why I put all of that stuff right there on the lip, just so I kind of know where I'm going to go. Because the lip, it still has a long ways to go. This drawing has a long ways to go, the entire thing, but it's coming together. Okay, so I'm going to add that, merge that together, and let's see, let's do, let's get some, we're going to do some texturing real quick, little tiny textures, all in here, all in here. Do do some on this side as well. Okay. So we'll have to do some more lighting on this side of the face too. So actually, let's switch our brush and put a little bit more light here. Again, we've got that like sharp corner edge thing going on. So we'll just add in. You know, someone came up to me and they told me earlier this week, they said that they watch my videos on YouTube, and I was like, what? And I was like, what? I was like, do you really? And they were like, yes, I do. I greatly enjoy them. So thank you for doing what you do. And man, I tell you, that just did something for me. It really like made the rest of my day better. So, to that person, if you are watching this video, you hopefully you know who you are. But thank you so much for your comment, because it really did mean a lot. So, aha! Hold on, guys. Sorry, but I see something that has been bugging me that is a crucial part to this drawing. This dude. I gotta do this right. Hold on real quick. Right in here. Right in here, and also right in here. This dude has dimples, and I can see like where the shape in the face is actually like calling for them and saying, give us the dimples, we need them, sir. Anyway, but I could see it, and it was driving me crazy, because I was like, I know I'm missing something, and I need to find it. And so anyway, I found it. So it's ever so slightly, but let's make it go away. Do you guys see that? It's just, I don't know if you guys can see it. Hopefully you can. I really do. I hope you guys can. But anyway, with that being said, and with this being the way it is, gosh, I hate to end the stream, but I've got other stuff to do. It's not fair. But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm just gonna fix this part here on the lip a little bit. But yes, I'm gonna end the stream because I've got some stuff that I need to do. But thank you all so much for those of you who came out to watch me and support me. It really does mean a lot, you guys. Like, getting your guys' support and feedback on my videos, it just means the world to me. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this so far. And again, if you didn't get to catch the live stream, and you're watching this later, if you want me to come back and to do to continue to do this live stream and to finish it with you guys, then destroy that like button. I think if we could get what's reasonable, if we could get at least like oh, thank you for subscribing. I just saw someone subscribe. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. But if we can get this up to, like, I don't know, let's say from 30 to 50 likes, if we can get it to about right there, then I will come back with this, and I won't touch it until we come back to the live stream, and I will pick up from where we left off. So anywhere from 30 to 50 likes on this video, and then I shall return. So yeah, with all that being said, I'm going to end the video, and I'm just see this. I tell you guys, man, once I start drawing, I have the hardest. I have the hardest time trying to stop. Gosh, this is driving me crazy. Okay, here we go. There we go. We got a lot of work to do, because we gotta do detail on these claws. But that's not bad for one session of live streaming, wouldn't you say? I say it looks pretty good. Pretty good, sir. So anyway, but yes, all of you that came out and watched, thank you so much. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for the comments, the thumbs ups, because I already have faith in you guys that you guys are gonna go ahead and do it. So, with that being said, I will see you guys in my next live stream. I love you all. Take care. And like always, let's do some lines. All right, bye, guys.